Yo, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Yahweh Shapat coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Alahaya Nawah, Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in these scriptures. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Hey, man, pretty much, man, these women are the enemy. Our women are the enemy, especially the so-called black woman, man. You know, that's the main enemy of the Judite man, and ultimately the curses trickle down to all of the tribes. So, because whatever the other tribes see the Judite woman doing, they do it. They feel like it's okay for them to do it. So, Jake ain't just catching hell. Some of the Northern Kingdom brothers is catching hell dealing with their women. Their women are prone to whoredom just like the Southern Kingdom women are. They're just not as bad, you know. Hey, I would deal with a Northern Kingdom woman before I deal with a Southern Kingdom woman, man. I actually, I had children with a Reubenite woman, and she's not as bad as the Judite woman, but she's still out of order, and they following the Judite woman, man. All the women of the tribes. So our women are our enemy right now, and a lot of these women brothers, they give us hell for being in this truth, and hey, some of the biggest scoffers are these women. Oh, well, y'all been talking about, because I've heard it all, man. You've been saying the Lord was coming back for this long. Where he at? Why you still ain't got nothing? Blah, 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 blah. All that's going to come back to bite these women in the ass, man. Because pretty soon, what they're going to see is the prophecies come to pass, you know? And a lot of brother, hey, when a woman's out of order, man, what do the scriptures tell you to do? You reject her, you get her away from you, man. A lot of these women that you done had to put away or you done had to cut off for them just being an unbearable bitch, Salaki, excuse my language. Hey, you gonna see them get theirs, man. They're going to be reminded in a very painful way that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's men, we speak the truth, man. When we speak these prophecies, they're gonna be reminded that, hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, he exists. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, they exist. Hey, and Yahweh is a terrible power, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, and these women are gonna fall, real soon. We're already seeing an increase in snatchings. We seeing an increase in women being put to death, being judged. So we in that time, man. These women, a lot of these women, they feel like they're gonna be able to get away, in that day. Some of these women actually feel like they gonna protect themselves, man. During Jacob's trouble, which that's insane for a woman to feel like she gonna, but y'all gonna see. But the point is, man, the Israelite woman is the enemy right now. So that's why you see a lot of brothers, they won't even deal with the so-called black woman. A lot of brothers, man, they getting these women of the other nations, man, and they having less trouble for it. Dealing with a woman, it don't matter. You're going to have a little bit of trouble in the flesh regardless, but dealing with the Israelite woman is hey, the scriptures talk about how I would rather dwell with a dragon, than live with a contentious woman or be on the rooftop. I don't want to butcher that scripture, Salaki, I'm roughly paraphrasing, but, man, hey, if a woman ain't coming how you want her to come, scriptures tell you cut her off from thy flesh. A lot of these women have become a problem and they've been cut off. But the thing is, some of these women that have been with brothers, they've said things that they're going to regret. They question, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's authenticity. They question if the Lord is real. They question the names, you know, and they mock the prophets, man. So you women that mock the prophets, you're gonna pay for that. Brothers, that same brother that you mocked, he's gonna see vengeance being taken upon you via Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because see, man, hey, Jake be wanting to jack these when a woman get out of line, man, you supposed to be able to get her back, straighten her out. But you'll go to jail if you do that. So that's why the scripture says Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai says, vengeance is mine. So we gotta wait, man. You know? Which I should have read verse 9 ahead of time. I should have read that first, but I'm gonna go ahead and get verse 9 too, because I got another point I wanted to prove. This is Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. You know, and not just these women, everybody who's offended the men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you got a price tag on you. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gonna come back to collect. You know, especially you fucking women, man. Because I've heard it all. You've been talking about this for years. You still teaching, you know. Man, ain't nobody coming to save you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you really believe in that? These women will mock the hell out of you, man. And you'll want to go upside their fucking head, but you can't. You got to use wisdom. We got to wait for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to execute judgment on our enemies. And our women, some of them are the enemy. You got some sisters out there, but they few and far in between. You know? So, hey, man, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, close this lesson out. But you women, man, that don't believe, you women that come up on the comment board and scoff, you women that have been with brothers and scoffed, we're going to see Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai play vengeance out on these women, man. You've already had examples of certain women that came up against this truth and they were put to death and put on public notice. You know, so, hey, fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, and have respect for the prophets, man. You know? Hey, if you with a brother, man, you better respect that brother, man, because, hey, offending that man that you with, if you a woman and you with a man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, offending that man can prove to be detrimental for you. I've heard how, you know, brothers have told me how curses have been put up out of anguish, out of a woman just giving you hell. And the Lord answers those curses, man. You know? And eventually, you know, hey, man, you know, it was one instance, and I'm not gonna say this brother's name, but because I'm not sure, you know, I remember hearing, you know, a particular brother, he put curses up on a woman that he had kids with, you know, and you know she was giving him hell, and man, that woman got put to death.